What is up, guys? It's your boy D Smith here, bringing you another commentary. You asked for it, you wanted it, so here it is. I had some great response to that last commentary I did. I had no idea that I was going to get anywhere close to the amount of views I had. I put it up last night, probably around 11 o'clock or so. Finally finished uploading. Didn't have the greatest uploading power, whatever you want to call it, but I got it uploaded around 11, checked it this morning, had like, I want to say 70-something views, checked it about 5 minutes after that, had 100, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. People must really do love commentaries. Checked it probably around like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I had 200-something views, and man, that made me so happy. Like, to me, not being known as much as other people on YouTube, not having the greatest channel out there, obviously, to get 200 views, for me, that's a lot of views. I mean, I'm used to getting like maybe 50 views a video. Like, my first video ever I put up had like 70-something, and a couple recent videos have broken 100, but man, 200 views and counting, wow, I am so happy about that. So thank you to all who are watching. Man, that just makes me want to do commentaries and put up more videos, and just, man, that really just fuels the fire to my gaming, I guess you could say. So just once again, thank you so much. So a little bit about this commentary here. Sage Shinobi, I believe that's his name, he wanted me to do a Typhoon gameplay. I'm not really sure if was like a serious request, but because when I got online I was like, yeah, I got home today, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a Typhoon one, I can't wait to get this up. And I was playing with Unknown Soldier, and he's like, I told him about it, he's like, kind of laughed and said, have you used it since Data Patch G? And I'm like, no, not really. And he's like, well, did you use it before? And I was like, yeah. He said it changed a lot. Well, he thought it did. He said just something was off about it, but I mean, after giving it a shot, I didn't really see a notice any difference. So I mean, if any of you have noticed a difference, or just put something in the comments section saying what's different, because I can't see it. But anyways, about this commentary, well, about this gameplay, I should say. So I'm playing here on Williamsburg, which is the darker map. It's like a nighttime, it's raining, obviously. Everyone who's played Crysis 3 knows, I guess. But I'd been playing, this is probably like my 5th game trying to use the Typhoon going on. I was getting around 50-ish kills a game with it, but nothing like that was like too exciting that I really was like passionate about talking about, or anything I could think about talking about. So then I finally came upon this one, and I'll point out what I really liked about it, and basically why I'm uploading this one compared to any of the other ones I thought about uploading. But one thing I noticed about the Typhoon is, well, anyone who noticed who uses it, it runs out of bullets so quickly. Got 500 round magazine, but literally, like it says in the description of it, it drains the bullets so quickly. And actually, this part right here in the video, this is what I really liked about the clip and what made me want to upload it. I just activated my max at a perfect time. There was probably like, I got a 7 kill or something like that, I would want to say, or actually 7 and 3, and then these guys. But at this point right here, I was 1 off from my max, so I was just like, oh, I gotta get 1 more kill, I don't really care if I die, which is kind of what happened. Normally probably I would have jumped around and tried to get out of that, but I just needed 1 more for my max, so I was happy about that I was able to pull it off like just before I died. But then I kind of ran into some trouble right here, and just had a couple 2 back-to-back deaths, which wasn't so great. I was thinking to myself, I was playing with this guy Logan, he's from Scotland. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to upload this anymore, but after that clip, I was like, man, how can I not upload it? That was just awesome. I mean, didn't even try going for Psycho. I mean, it just happened. So that's pretty much the reason I uploaded this clip or video, and I ended up going 54 and 8, which is pretty good. I mean, I've had some better, some worse, obviously, but overall, it's a pretty good gameplay. So, but anyways, one of the weird things about Typhoon, I'm not sure if everyone notices, but right here you just saw me shooting it before I ran, which some people do at the beginning of the game, they just shoot. But the Typhoon actually has different firing modes, and one it's like almost like a shotgun, and I somehow accidentally like switched to it mid-game, which happens to me all the time for some reason when I'm using the Typhoon. I don't know like why I hit the button. It's like the left on the D-pad, I believe, but it changed to a shotgun, and I like luckily got the kill and luckily realized it, because other than that, if you were holding down the trigger, it would have only shot that little burst, and you wouldn't have like got the kill probably, because you would have just pulled the trigger once and you would have shot one little bullet. But luckily I realized it and I was able to pull off the kill back there a little while ago. But yeah, it's kind of cool though. I mean, I guess if you got used to it, the shotgun little thing, it adds a little more range, and so it's pretty cool. But other than that, one of the recommendations I'd give to anyone who is trying to use the Typhoon is pretty much you gotta have maneuverability on it for sure. I pretty much think you gotta have that on every class just cause, but definitely on any submachine gun class, especially a Typhoon, you really gotta get up close and personal with this gun. It's got such high fire rate and it just doesn't have the greatest range, so in reality you really gotta get up and close. Or else, I mean, you're not gonna get the kill. It's so hard to shoot kids so far away with this gun. A lot of people have trouble with it, but really, if you can get close to them, and I mean, if you are a little bit far away, just kind of tap the trigger to get the kill. But other than that, this gun is like really overpowered. It shoots so fast and just takes kids out like really quickly. Like that right there, man. I'm so lucky I got that kill. Like, barely thought I almost thought he was out of it, like got away from me, but luckily I got him last kill, and or not, last bullet or whatever. But right there, I was trying so hard to get. I was like telling Logan, I was like, man, I really want to break 60, but obviously then that didn't really happen. But hey, 54 with kills, 5 assists, and 8 deaths. I'll take that. That's pretty good. I mean, could have done a little better if I hadn't died those 2 times in a row, I'm sure. But other than that, this was a great gameplay for me, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So, thanks for watching. Anything else you want to see? Any other guns? I love doing this. Let me know what you want to see. Any type of gun, just let me know, and I'm sure I'll do it. Hey, before I go, I just really wanted to say thank you to Sefwaka. He's been such a great help with getting me views and everything. So thank you very much, man. You're a good man.